Wow. When I started this channel, I didn't think that I would ever have to talk about love. In this video, we're talking about love and money. Yes. So if you are young or matured, you don't even have to be young. If you are dating, you're in the dating scene, and you're thinking, I think I want to settle down with this person. But you've been thinking about it. There's some things that I've been seeing that this person is doing that may give off a sign that this person is not good financially. The person is not good with money. Or if you've just been wondering, how do I know that this person is financially responsible, financially all right? Because money is a serious matter even in marriage. Actually, research has it that a lot of marriages get divorced because of money factor. So don't look at it that, oh, money is just so fickle. When our love is important, every other thing doesn't matter. It is not true. Okay, if you have a husband that has a betting problem, a gambling problem, or a wife that has a impulse buying problem, there is going to be a problem in that home. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about warning signs, red flags to note that will tell you if your partner is financially responsible or financially irresponsible. So if you are interested, make sure to keep watching. Your money friend Fadikemi here. On this channel, we talk about all things money. Make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I feel like I don't always say this enough in my videos, so a lot of people don't know that they should subscribe. So please subscribe. I know naturally I don't say it at the beginning of my videos, but I have to say it. Please, Edakun, if you're watching this video, please subscribe. Thank you. So the first red flag that I'm going to talk about in this video is the person's defensiveness when it comes to money talk. So when someone is always avoiding the conversations about money, when the person is always defensive when it comes to money talk, when you're asking the person, oh, how did you spend this money, oh, why are you now broke, and the person is telling you, oh, just leave it, oh, person is always trying to avoid conversations about money, then there is something there, right? If you cannot say that you can have healthy money conversations. You can ask the person, oh, what's your financial plan like? Oh, how do you do your budgeting? The person just completely avoids money talk, whether the person is male or female. Yes, this video is not only for women. When it comes to money talk, it's important that even men know that if you meet a woman or a lady who just likes to avoid conversations about money, there is a problem. That is a red flag. That is a warning sign. That is something you should take note of. So the second point is when the person's finances is a secret. So when someone is keeping money secret, when the person makes their money all about secret, like for example, you say, oh, how much are you earning? This is very close to the first point, but this one is more of like the person may be talking about money, but when it comes to, okay, how much are you earning, the person is like, oh, you don't need to know that. Why do you need to know how much I'm earning? Or you say, oh, what's your budget like? They're like, no, you don't need to know that. There's a problem too. So someone that you're dating and you're looking to marry should not be keeping their finances a secret from you. You need to know what you're getting into. You need to know if they have debt. You need to know if they have, loans that they are paying for. You need to know if, they have family members that they are, taking care of. Black tax, it's a real thing. You need to know. So if someone's finances is a complete darkness, like you cannot even say this is the income bracket that my partner is, there's a problem. You should be able to say it, right? Because this is the thing. It actually leads to less expectations of the person. So, for example, you are there thinking, oh, my partner should be earning like 500 because person is using maybe a 3 million naira car, a 4 million naira car. But what if it was the person's uncle that gave the person? So it's good when it comes to finances. There's nothing like assumptions. Okay, let us sit down and talk about it. How much are you earning? I'm earning 350k a month. Simple. But the thing about this particular point is that sometimes it's not that the person is maybe bad with money or something. The person may just be feeling like, oh, I don't trust you enough to let you know how much I'm earning. But the problem is that it will lead to unhealthy assumptions and expectations. So I think that the first step is that why does the person not trust you? But this is not a relationship video. We're talking about money here. So yeah, let's just talk about money. My next point is a big red flag is when someone is always borrowing from you. My God, like I don't understand, especially women. I'm going to talk to women, okay? As a woman, I don't get why you borrowing him money, borrowing him 1 million naira, 2 million naira. I'm not going to lie that I've never borrowed a guy money before. I have given them and they've given me my money back, but it's just risky, okay? Be sure that you guys are already like planning wedding and then the person says, oh, please just borrow me 50K for something. That's a different conversation. But if the person is always borrowing money from you and does not return, there's a problem. Always telling you, and please just help me borrow, I will give you back. Or always having one business investment that he needs you to come and invest in for him. That's a problem. Okay, so if the person is always borrowing from you, always, or even if it's not borrowing from you, always borrowing from friends, always saying, oh, I'm owing this person, I'm owing this person. From conversations, you will know. Okay, this kind of conversation is not, you can't just, that's the thing about telling people, oh, communicate, ask questions to ask before you marry. If you ask somebody, are you owing anybody? He will lie. Okay, some people they are very smooth, they're smooth operators. So they are likely going to tell you what you want to hear. But if you spend time and you pay attention, you're discerning, you would actually hear those things that they are not saying. So someone is saying, oh, my friend is calling me because I'm owing him money. Oh, this one is owing. This one. You already know that the person is always borrowing. So look at the person's borrowing pattern and the person's spending pattern. That is an indicator of something being there. I'm going to lead this to my next point, which is that they are always investing in one scheme or the other. They always know one new thing. Oh, crypto. Today they're investing in crypto. Tomorrow they're investing in their mining coin. There's this thing they're always doing. They're always tapping, mining. Person, it's just an indicator. Sometimes these things are indicators of the person's greed. Right? So you're knowing that this person, if he has an opportunity to commit fraud, even if he's in his job, he's 9 to 5, he probably would. So notice those things. If the person is always having one investment scheme or the other, so that is talking about, maybe you ask person for money, person is like, oh, and I just invested in one thing. Person is always having one scheme or the other to invest in. Always on MMM, always on this, Forex. I'm not saying that those things is good to invest, but if the person is always too desperate to invest in things, invest, all the person wants to do is put his money in this to double it, put his money in that to double it. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Next point is the person is giving you expensive gifts that does not match up their lifestyle or their income level. So for example, now this one a year, maybe you probably know the person's income, you know how much the person is earning, but the person is buying you iPhone 13 and you know that this person is earning 150K. You'll be wondering, iPhone 13 is like 500K. Does that mean he gave me all his life savings? But the thing is, many women are not discerning. They are not, they don't care. They just like the money that is coming. And that's the problem. There's this Yoruba proverb that says that Omoyi oshagbafo onkashowale erojole emu. That is, in English, your child is not a laundry man. Your child does not do dry cleaning services, but he keeps bringing new clothes home. And you do not query the child. You do not say, oh, why are you always bringing new clothes to this house? Are you now doing laundry services? So if someone is giving you gifts and it's not matching up with what their life is supposed to be, the kind of income level, you should ask questions. You should be sure. Another one is asking questions based on the person's spending habits. Some people have a betting problem, a gambling problem. If you don't ask questions, you will not know. And now, let me tell you how to ask these questions. You don't ask questions and say, oh, do you have a betting problem? What's your idea about betting? They're going to tell you what you want to hear. This is a strategy to use. For example, a betting company is doing an advert and you're like, how does this betting thing even work? And the person is like, oh, this is how it works. You already know the person knows about it. Then you now tell the person, okay, so if I want to put like 200K, is it advisable? But what do you think I should do? You will know the person's ideas and the person's thought process by the responses they give. So when it comes to asking questions in a relationship, you have to be original and make it natural. Don't make it like, oh, query, lawyer. You want to come and ask them all the questions. Are you a police officer? So, just ask the right questions, but ask it in a natural, original way. That's actually how to catch, people in the dating scene. Another point is if they have a financial goal and financial destination. Don't marry someone that doesn't know where they're going financially. They don't have a plan. They don't have a budget. They don't have their finances in order. Now, not everybody will have their finances in order. Like, oh, I have a budget, an Excel sheet for this. Yes, but you have to ask yourself, is this person financially sound, financially literate? I feel like financial literacy is something that everybody should, it's a course that you should take in life before you think about marriage. And this is something a lot of people don't say. So yeah, I think that it's very, very important to, consider these points that I've said, to know if your partner is financially compatible with you. So if this video has been helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe. I create amazing financial content on this channel, and I think that it will really, really bless you if you subscribe. Okay, yes, just click that subscribe button. Yes, thank you. Bye.